Aloha! This is lesson 194 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. I place the future in the hands of God. Today's idea takes another step toward quick salvation, and a giant stride it is indeed. So great the distance is that it encompasses, it sets you down just short of heaven, with the goal in sight and obstacles behind. Your foot has reached the lawns that welcome you to heaven's gate, the quiet place of peace, where you await with certainty the final step of God. How far are we progressing now from earth? How close are we approaching to our goal? How short the journey still to be pursued? Accept today's idea, and you have passed all anxiety, all pits of hell, all blackness of depression, thoughts of sin, and devastation brought about by guilt. Accept today's idea, and you will have released the world from all imprisonment by loosening the heavy chains that lock the door to freedom on it. You are saved, and your salvation thus becomes the gift you give the world, because you have received. In no one instant is depression felt, or pain experienced, or loss perceived. In no one instant sorrow can be set upon a throne and worshipped faithfully. In no one instant can one even die. And so each instant given unto God in passing, with the next one given him already, is a time of your release from sadness, pain, and even death itself. God holds your future as he holds your past and present. They are one to him, and so they should be one to you. Yet in this world, the temporal progression still seems real. And so you are not asked to understand the lack of sequence really found in time. You are but asked to let the future go and place it in God's hands. And you will see by your experience that you have laid the past and present in his hands as well, because the past will punish you no more, and the future dread will now be meaningless. Release the future, for the past is gone, and what is present, freed from its bequest of grief and misery, of pain and loss, becomes the instant in which time escapes the bondage of illusions, where it runs its pitiless, inevitable course. Then is each instant which was slave to time transformed into a holy instant, when the light that was kept hidden in God's Son is freed to bless the world. Now is he free, and all his glory shines upon a world made free with him to share his holiness. If you can see the lesson for today as deliverance it really is, you will not hesitate to give as much consistent effort as you can to make it be a part of you. As it becomes a thought that rules your mind, a habit in your problem-solving repertoire, a way of quick reaction to temptation, you extend your learning to the world. And as you learn to see salvation in all things, so will the world perceive that it is saved. What worry can beset the one who gives his future to the loving hands of God? What can suffer? What can cause him pain or bring him experience of loss? What can he fear? And what can he regard except with love? For he who has escaped all fear of future pain has found his way to present peace and certainty of care the world can never threaten. He is sure that his perception may be faulty, but will never lack correction. He is free to choose again when he has been deceived. He is free to choose again when he has been deceived, to change his mind when he has made mistakes. Place, then, your future in the hands of God, for thus you call the memory of him to come again, replacing all your thoughts of sin and evil with the truth of love. Think you the world could fail to gain thereby, and every living creature not respond with healed perception? Who entrusts himself to God has also placed the world within the hands to which he has himself appealed for comfort and security. He lays aside the sick illusions of the world along with his, and offers peace to both. Now are we saved indeed, for in God's hands we rest untroubled, sure that only good can come to us. If we forget, we will be gently reassured. If we accept an unforgiving thought, it will be soon replaced by love's reflection. And if we are tempted to attack, we will appeal to him who guards our rest to make the choice for us that leaves temptation far behind. No longer is the world our enemy, for we have chosen that we be its friend. I place the future in the hands of God. So all the thoughts about what's going to happen later with my relationships, with my finances, with my body, with my health, social interactions. Look, this life, this world is just coming. It's not, we don't understand it. We don't understand it. This timeline that we perceive, this is not the truth. Everything is one. If there's anything happening at all, it's all happening all at once. And across all time. There's really only one time. That's why God doesn't know past, present, and future. God just knows you now. So when you release the future to now, release the present as well to now, and the past as well, then you're just guided. Everything is sure. You become more and more certain with every step you take that your goal is certain to be achieved. And, that's so much now because you just accept what's true right now and you're relieved of all this suffering. You never have to do any suffering. That's how it is for me. If I find myself in any kind of suffering, there's just an appeal that comes from my mind to be healed. In some way, in some form, there's an appeal from my mind. I've seen it as, let me see. Lord, heal my mind. These are some different ones that come to me in the moment. Show me how to help heal their heart, for instance. So that appeal comes from the mind, my mind. It's a choice that I'm making that I want to see this way instead of seeing with grief, hatred, depression, all that kind of stuff. I don't have to choose that anymore. It's not necessary. It's like any misperception can just be brought to reason now. And you too, if you have come to this point, or you just feel this and you know it, you do not have to succumb to any kind of illusion that tells you that you need to suffer now. There's only now, and now you never need to suffer. You never need to be in depression or anything like that. One friend asked me, is it wrong? I keep finding myself crying. Is it wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's for you to know that it's justified by thoughts, and you want to see those thoughts so you can see that they are meaningless. It's justified by thoughts, and it need not be. Doesn't need to be. It's a choice that you're making. It's not the same as making it wrong. The ego seems to take this and make it wrong, but it's not. It's not like that. It's for you to see. It's only the change in vision that wakens you, that brings you to this, what it's describing as the lawn at Heaven's Gate. You've come to the lawn at Heaven's Gate. Stay on the lawn. You don't have to leave. This is where you stay, just waiting for God to take the final step. You stay at Heaven's Gate, summoning as many of our brothers as possible under the Holy Spirit's guidance, not your own. It's not a matter of who you want to get over there, right? Talked about that in some previous lessons. You just give each instant to God. It's really simple. It's like today I found myself, as I was walking down the beautiful Kahena Beach, I found myself just saying to myself, I give my personality over. And that's something that has occurred to me before, but it just felt really potent. I give my personality over. I don't want to use it for any ego means. Right? I don't want to use it for puffing myself up, making illusions true, whatever I get tempted into. Attacking, of course, right? Attacking anyone, attacking myself, anything like that. Just give the personality over, because the personality is programmed and it has certain, let's say it has certain impediments, because it's programmed based on seeing yourself as not what you are. So that everything about your personality can be used by the Holy Spirit. So it's just like handing it over. And that's, anything that the personality does, what does it do? It worries about things. It worries about the future. It laments over the past. Right? So we're saved now. We're always saved now. That's the truth. And we claim it. And with this practice, I place the future in the hands of God. This is a day where, you're really getting specific now, going, any thoughts that seem to secure my future in the world, I'm just changing it over to seeing that my future is secure in God. I place the future in the hands of God. It's safe, comfortable, and secure in God. So that's where it's going to be placed in my mind. 5 minutes in the AM and 5 minutes in the PM, up to as long as it feels awesome. Right? See if you can give a little bit more. Again, it feels awesome. Feel into your body's energy field and notice how good it is. Notice how good it feels to place the future in the hands of God. So this becomes the habit that you develop, that you do all the time. Oh, that's a thought about the future. I know where that goes. In the hands of God. Yeah, that's my safety and that's my security. So hooray, everyone. Have a beautiful practice. Remember, every hour as well, I place my future in the hands of God. A hooey ho.